So here's what mine look like, and you can make them any color that you want. So I'm just going to be taking a real life gummy bear, yes it is a real gummy bear, and put it in the freezer overnight, or at least for a few hours, just so it gets really nice and hard. So it's easier to make your mold. And for my mold I'm using Play-Doh, but you can also use polymer clay, or there's special mold stuff that you can buy from like Michael's craft store and stuff like that, but Play-Doh works just as well and it's a lot cheaper. So I'm just taking my gummy bear, just press it down into your Play-Doh, super simple. Then once you've done that, make sure you press really hard so you get all the little details and everything. Then just take your little gummy bear out, and then you'll have your cute little mold. And just let it dry for a few hours. And you can make hundreds of cute little gummy bears. You can make pretty much a mold out of everything and anything. I have tons of molds that I'll show you guys a few of them now. I have donut, Cullen crust, taco, pizza, Game Boy, potato chips, UK flag, cookie jar, pretzel, handcuffs, just tons and tons of molds. Really, you can make molds out of anything. But anyways, let's get back to the ring. So now I'm just going to take some Play-Doh. You can use polymer clay as well, it doesn't really matter, but personally I like Play-Doh better. So I'm just taking my Play-Doh and smushing it down into the mold to create my cute little gummy bear. So once you've done that, you get your gummy bear out, just take a plastic knife or just something to cut around the edges to get all that excess Play-Doh out from around there. And I'm just taking my little toothpick and making a few little details, just some dots on the stomach and stuff like that, and also some eyes, just because I feel like it looks weird without the eyes, but that's just me personally. If you don't want to add eyes, that's so your choice, really. So here's how it looks when it's done. So cute. So next on to the rings itself, really. So for the rings I actually used a decoration that my dad had bought from the dollar store, and I took off one of the little rings and one of the circles, but you can use paper or like any ring that you have laying around the house. It doesn't have to be these, I just thought they worked really well. So anyways, next what you're going to do is just take your cute little gummy bears and add some Mod Podge to them if you want. I'm using some glossy Mod Podge, but also you can use some glue and then just put some sand over them to create sour gummy bears if you want to. Next, after those have dried, then you're just going to take your gummy bears and you're pretty much going to line them up and see how they're going to fit onto your ring. Then after you do that, you're just going to take some glue and you just glue the backs of them and then just put them on there, like so. Then once you've done that, you can either decide to take off the excess around the edges, which is what I did for mine, or you can just keep them on there, which I think kind of looks cute. I don't know, what do you guys think? I like how it looks, but it's up to you what you want to do with it. So after you've done that, you're just going to take your rings, open them up a little bit, and then just glue them onto the back. I just used some hot glue, and it'll look something like that. And once you've done that, for mine it was kind of pokey on the outside. I kept poking my finger, so I used some foam sheets from the dollar store, and just used some glue, put it on the ends, and then press the foam sheet on, and then cut around the edges, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. But if you want, you can just leave it the way it is. You don't have to do that. It's just a little extra step. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You're done. You have your cute little gummy bear rings. Now all you have to do is put them on, wear them out, and look fabulous. So there you go. $3, super cheap, cute looking gummy bear rings. And, you know, experiment with your molds. You can make pretty much a ring out of anything. So definitely have fun with these. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll talk to you guys later. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Bye guys!